we're live. Hi everyone, hope you're having a good day and whatever time zone you're in. This is GamerNurse Gale. This will be my first venture back into doing a live stream. So, a few days ago, I was testing out my new headphones. I had a bit of an audio problem, and then I was able to get it working when I did a trial run doing live streaming while playing a little bit of Demon's Souls. So now that everything is all set, so this will be my first time doing it for real. So for this one, I decided to play Assassin's Creed 3, the remastered version. I had played this before, but not the remastered version. This is when it was still out on the PlayStation 3. This was a couple of years ago. So like I said, I decided that this would be my... I chose this game for my first live stream back. My first time doing a live stream was years ago. This was before the pandemic. Anyway, for those who are, who are dropping in or just or who are replaying this, I want to thank you, whoever you are. I want to thank you all for showing your support, bringing me up to about 110 subscribers so far. Hopefully, you'll continue support and help me push this to 500 and beyond. In any case, so it's going to be so let's get right into it then. No, thing is, I found out when I tried to play this game on the PlayStation 5, I had issues with the graphics, so I thought there was something wrong when I downloaded the game. Funnily enough, when I searched about this, I don't know what happened with that one. In any case, I found out that for me to be able to enjoy its graphics properly, because when I played it the first time, everything was so bright, like everything was like overexposed. So for me to be able to play this game with its right colors and everything, I had to turn off the HDR option. So I did just that for opening the game, so hopefully this will do it. Alright, so one other thing, I know it might seem like I'm jumping ahead because this is part 3 of the franchise. I have just finished, or I should say virtually finished, Assassin's Creed Revelations, the last part of the Ezio trilogy. So I've already done my playlist for the first 2 are already up on my channel, so I will be showing Revelations within the next day or so. So watch out for it. So let's get to the game.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Bit of a trivia. William Miles' voice is played by John Delancey. For those of you who know him, he was more famous in the Star Trek series, where he played as Q, Jean-Luc Picard's nemesis of sorts. Yes, looks like the graphics is a bit more better. So I guess when I'm playing this game, I'll have to turn the HDR off. Ooh. I don't know about that one. Hey, Sniper. Good day to you. Good morning, evening,
Let's
afternoon,
go.
Wherever you are. Thanks for dropping in. How you doing, buddy?
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Reference to Alice in Wonderland. Let me know if you can hear me okay.
I think we're here.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Alright. So this is a bit of a tutorial, just to get familiar with the controls again.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
So here they continued the tradition of adding objectives. Like many objectives with the main ones. Just like when they did in the Assassin's Creed 2 and the next 2 succeeding games, Brotherhood and Revelations. So let's do an air assassination. I jumped too soon. Alright, I'm gonna have to jump this one off. I jumped too soon on that one. Oh, where was I? Okay, yeah, I'm going back. There we go.
All you have to do here is jump the gap. Supposed to go. It has been a long time since I played this game. No, that didn't work. There we go. Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you. And this is where we're introduced to, well, to a new character. So this game's taking us back to 18th century America.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
So at the moment, we're currently in London.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
The statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
It's an honest employment. So is mine. Like
I already have.
Both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall, that set word of trial comes on in the afternoon. And
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gale, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him
Yeah,
the time before, I told him what
funny
he
enough,
wanted to if he did not mend his hand.
when I first played this game before, I thought that I was going to be playing... Yeah, never have I ever thought that the first character I was going to play in this game turned out to be different.
And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer.
So here we're just going to climb through here, through the balconies, just following the marker to the target.
Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman, because to her I was obliged to remind you. More than that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught how we live our her very life beauty, when those that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught though we live on.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage up with a bloom in your cheek.
Jeremy's really burning up the books tonight. He's a marvel.
Haste and use it, boy. And let your friends know what I intend. Well, not to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense.
Another cutscene.
Haytham. should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Stateside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That man there! Seize him!
Whatever has happened?
A man was killed in the
I've done no wrong!
I search him! Any weapons?
I beg your pardon, madam. Did you notice anyone suspicious coming from that pushing? Please!
He's French! There is no danger!
Certain. Try to remember.
Fast enough.
Order! We must have order!
So now we're just going to exit the opera house.
He's French! There is no danger!
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there? Peace, French! There is no danger!
There's a killer about. I stand where it's safe.
Move! Move! Imbecile!
Where are you going?
They're just randomly picking up people.
I need to get out. Too close in here. I must get some air.
That's it. Rebecca has not yet finished building the world outside of this door.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Haytham, and bring honor to us all.
So with this, I'm going to try to aim to do full synchronization for each mission.
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
See if I can get this right.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
There we go.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
That was a wrestling move.
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
That was interesting.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Makes you wonder what he did to piss off his crew. Hope you guys are doing good wherever you are.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast. You're not having second thoughts, are you?
I know it needs to be done, but...
What?
Everyone's angry.
Love a wife and 2 daughters. What goes wrong?
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watching. Quiet!
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Hey, Vicious. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Thanks, brother. Hope you're doing good there.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What time is it over there, where you are?
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
I'm good, I'm good. I'm doing a bit of laundry as well while playing.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watch it.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
7:30. Where are you exactly?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Yes, I know. Funnily enough, as I was saying earlier, I had to turn off the HDR option on the PS5 before opening this game. Because if I played it with the HDR on, everything looks super exposed or overexposed. Let me know if you can hear everything okay, the game and my audio. With HDR, everything kind of looks better, I guess.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down!
So we're gonna get a first taste of ship battle. A new thing that they added in this game.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with
Sure,
honor,
Vicious, you go on ahead. Thanks for sharing the stream.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
we go. Finally getting used to the combat.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Hey, Violator. Glad you made it.
All right. All right.
How you doing? You might hear a bit of a motor noise of sorts, so that will be the washing machine running.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Hey Parks, how you doing? And good morning to you, man. Thanks for dropping in. I'm doing good, how about you? You woke up early. That's a nice way to enjoy a stream. Or I mean to enjoy your day. Pizza and anime. I'm hoping that I met the optional objective.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast!
Okay, that's cool. Parks, let's go. Yeah, you need to rest as well. It's fun. It's a bit shaky. I might play that one, so I should be able to download it. Yeah, go ahead, Vicious, go ahead. Enjoy your breakfast.
The rope's too wet. I'm slipping.
To be honest, I haven't played Black Flag yet. I think I skipped a couple of them. skipped a couple of franchises, then went ahead to Odyssey when it came out. I hope you had a good time with the birthday party, Parks. Excuse me.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Fine, through the other side. Here's the intro, or I should say, this is the end of the intro of the game. Synchronization. Yeah, I although I did play, I haven't played Origins yet. I did, and I played Odyssey before. It was kind of good. But yeah, I still prefer,
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Someone stop him!
I know. I haven't played Origins yet, so I wouldn't know how long the intro usually takes. As I was saying earlier, I did prefer, the earlier versions of the franchise.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Here with that, you rogue!
Get it here!
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Well, I haven't played Diablo in a long time now.
Reverberations felt in Boston and to the north and to the south. Churches have provided solace to the home.
Good to see you, my friend.
So we're gonna buy a sword. And a pistol.
Delectable jams and jellies. Fresh
Hey Neo, how you doing? Yes, you did manage to catch me live. So we have a hidden blade. So they modified the weapon assignments that they introduced back in Revelations.
When you feel ill, call upon the services of a qualified physician. The city's medical register is always at your service. Has your neighbor damaged your carriage? Were you... Hear ye! By royal charter of King George II, certain lands adjoining Trinity Church in the city of New York are set aside for the establishment of King
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our
I
plans
didn't mind
well.
using swords.
I should like nothing more,
I
sir.
didn't mind that since I played the first Assassin's Creed game. I think you gave me an interesting idea of Evi later. I can go with fists and use that to disarm my opponents. Got no work today, Neo? Oh yeah, I remember using those before. The ropes.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat?
Okay.
A
How
drink,
are you holding
perhaps?
up, Neo?
Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it?
I know.
I'll have your bags brought up.
I didn't actually announce that I'd be
Do you
streaming.
require
I just did it
anything
right off at the bat.
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good man. If a
Where are
bit
you from
earnest.
again, E-Violator?
I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Ah, Canada. Okay. British Columbia. That's good. One of my wife's best friends lives there. We hope to visit the place at some point. Though not just yet. Well, in case I haven't mentioned it before, I am Filipino by birth, but I am here in England at the moment. My wife and I, because we both work here.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Okay.
Haytham
You and your
Kenway.
wife there too.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad. before you make us mad.
You two, clear off. So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements! Have to reload.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
Hey,
We can
Elena,
blow the door
welcome
with
to the
those.
stream.
Go on, shoot
Hope you're
'em.
doing fine. Guess I was shooting at the wrong thing.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Meet my objectives in this one.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well,
okay.
Those days are
Good
done.
morning over to you.
Tell your
Germany.
masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles.
We'll take care of this rabble.
Thomas! What? Over there, that's what! Deal with them! Look at those badgers running around all up with his shop. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why do you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Oh boy, I know winter's coming again.
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
I hope whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
I think there may be more. Hopefully I can meet the objectives and keep these two losers alive.
Look at those badgers running around all up with the shovel.
There we go. Alright, violator. Oops. I did. I haven't been watching the news lately, Neil. Sure, violator. Hope to catch you around. I just need to finish this mission and then that'll be it.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway.
Guess that's gonna complicate the situation.
No. Tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan-Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
So far so good. Full sync. Right, I'm gonna end the stream right here for now. I'm gonna announce next time when I'm gonna do this one. So we'll continue playing this. I'm gonna continue playing AC3 Remastered as a live stream. Although I will still be putting out videos, my no commentary videos that I, that I record here on my PS5. For those of you who don't know, I usually edit it using the Share Factory software that's built into the console. So I'll be doing that. Maybe let's avoid real-world politics for now, Neo. Don't get me wrong. I respect your, I respect your point of view, but let's keep it like just let's separate the game world from the real world, if it's alright with you. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. And I know. I gotta understand it's frustrating. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway. All we can do is just, keep ourselves safe, go through each day as normal as we can, help out if we're called for or something. So anyway, yeah, as much as possible, I don't, let's try not to mix anything like politics or religion into the chat, anyway. So yeah, I'm hoping as well. The developers at Ubisoft have been hinting that they're gonna go back to the roots, just like they did with the first Assassin's Creed game. So yeah, I'm not sure about the other three, but hopefully they will be alright. But we'll know more when they are released. So yeah, but Mirage, I hope next year I get to play it, whether it comes out on day one or later on. I'm not really fussed with getting the games as they come out. I will get the games at my own pace and then play them at my own pace. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I know what you mean. Right then, just want to thank you guys for dropping in. Neo, E-Violator, Vicious, Helena, she dropped in and said hi, but that's it. But hey, you know, so I'm gonna call it quits for the day. I'm gonna announce next time when I'm gonna do a live stream, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, take care.